Hey, this is Howard White with the Survivor Radio Network and Grow Your Business Radio. Hey, a little tired today, but got to keep going. As you can hear all the background noise and you see what's happening here, I'm standing with Ted James. And Ted James is a state rep here in Baton Rouge, and we got even the future generation down here.
That's right.
Hey, Ted, talk about the importance of tonight's rally and how you were really working to get people to organize properly, but still keep protesting.
Now, I think that the number one goal here was to try to pull the young people who are displaying a lot of frustration and anger that we all have, but teaching them the right way to display it. We've seen 4 nights of peaceful protesting in Baton Rouge, and what we saw from Dallas, now we see a renewed sense of defensiveness from our police force. So what we needed to do was bottle up and try to collect some of these young folks to teach them the proper way to allow those frustrations, and then from our perspective assure them that we're working to make sure that some policy things are definitely going to get changed.
You know, a lot of times, and I'm glad you're doing this, Ted, because, you know, as a 30-something, you know, you can talk to 20-year-olds more. But what can they do? You know, they're frustrated right now. What is the next step they should take?
Look, it's so hard because I know that they're frustrated because the images that they see are themselves. The young men that get murdered are them. So they see themselves in every hashtag. But what we've been trying to do is, even after Minnesota, you see a young man that did the right thing and he still ended up murdered. So right now we have to tell them to, number one, we got to have some self-pride, and we do, but we just have to know how to display that when the time comes. And remember that I'm responsible for certain policies, and they need to hold my feet to the fire. But they also need to trust us when we ask them to allow the process to play out. And if at the end of the day we don't get the desired result, then that's when we go out and we organize, we get some elected officials out of there, and we force some of the things that we have concerns about.
Hey, last thing is stress to everyone the importance of registering and then showing up to vote.
Look, registering to vote is only the first and honestly the least important part. You got to get out there and not only vote, but vote for the right people. Right now you have an issue with the police chief. The mayor appoints the police chief. We have a mayor's race this year. Make sure that the person that you voted for is somebody that's number one on the ground right now. If you hadn't seen someone asking you for your vote, if you hadn't seen them in the last 3 days, they don't deserve your vote. If and when there's an arrest in this matter, if there isn't a bail that's sufficient, if there isn't $1 million plus bail, whatever judge that is that sets that low bail, we need to make sure that judge isn't reelected. So we have to make sure that we recognize the power that we have. And the only good things that come out of tragedy is when communities organize themselves, because we can't wait on other folks to do it for us.
You know, that's the key thing, Ted. How can people stay connected to you and what's happening in Baton Rouge if they want to be part of that?
Look, I try to continue to put things out on my social media. It's Facebook, /Ted James. Twitter is Edward Ted James. Instagram, Edward Ted James. I try to, do robocalls about different things in the community. But what we really need to do is come out and support when the cameras are gone, when it's not the popular thing to do, when your emotions are on high. That's when we really need your support, because I can't do it on my own.
Hey, this is Howard White reporting for the Survivor Radio Network, and as Ted James says, be part of the process, ongoing, and ongoing, and then you will make a difference. Hey, take care, God bless, and we shall see you next time.
Yeah.